Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
What do you do on your day off? For our character, the day starts a bit later than usual. Imagine the sweet escape of an alarm clock's relentless chime, the soft embrace of a cozy comforter, and the gentle whisper of the morning breeze. These are the simple luxuries our character enjoys on her day off. She is not an early bird today. Instead, she indulges in the delightful act of sleeping in. This phrase, sleeping in, describes the act of staying in bed longer than usual. On regular days, she might wake up early. Wake up is the action of coming out of sleep, opening your eyes to a brand new day. But not today. Today is her day off. Morning, the period after dawn and before noon, is when she usually wakes up. But on this day off, she is in no rush. She luxuriates in the morning, letting it slowly unfold as she continues to rest. She starts her day off by sleeping in and waking up late in the morning. After waking up, it's time for breakfast. The morning air is filled with the delightful aroma of a fresh pot of coffee brewing, a scent that can wake anyone from their slumber. Our character finds herself in the kitchen, ready to prepare her first meal of the day. She decides to make a classic breakfast, a task that involves a few simple steps. First, she cracks open a couple of eggs, fries them up in a pan, and toasts some bread. Next, she pours herself a cup of that tantalizing coffee. The act of making breakfast is not just about preparing food, it's about starting the day off right. Eating breakfast, she knows, is essential. It provides the energy needed for the day ahead. It's a quiet moment of nourishment and readiness. As she takes her last sip of coffee, she savors the moment. She enjoys a hearty breakfast to fuel up for the day. With a full stomach, our character decides to spend some time relaxing. This is the perfect way to unwind after a hearty breakfast. What does she do to relax, you ask? Well, she has a few options. One of her favorite leisure activities on a day off is watching television. This is when she gets to catch up on her favorite shows or discover new ones. The word watch is what we use when we're viewing something, like a movie or a television show. So she settles down on her comfortable couch and starts to watch her favorite TV series. But sometimes she prefers a quieter, more peaceful activity. That's when she picks up a good book to read. The verb read is used when we're looking at and comprehending the text. Reading allows her to travel to different worlds without leaving her cozy living room. She could be solving mysteries in an English countryside or exploring a magical realm, all through the pages of a book. There are days when she's in a more playful mood, and that's when she turns to video games. The word play is used for a lot of activities, especially ones that are fun and recreational. Playing video games can be exciting and challenging. She enjoys the thrill of the chase, the joy of victory, and even the lessons learned from defeat. All these activities help her relax. The verb relax is used to describe when we're resting and reducing our stress or tension. It's about doing things that make us happy and ease our minds. Whether it's watching an interesting TV show, getting lost in a captivating book, or overcoming obstacles in a video game, our character finds her peace in these leisure activities. That's how she spends her day off, doing things she enjoys. It's her time to rest, recharge, and revel in the simple pleasures of life. She spends her morning relaxing and doing things she enjoys. This is her perfect recipe for a fulfilling and enjoyable day off. Who knows, you might find some of these activities appealing for your own leisure time too. Feeling refreshed, she decides to step outside for some fresh air. On her day off, she loves to be outdoors, to breathe in the crisp, clean air and soak up the sunshine. She puts on her comfortable shoes, grabs her water bottle, and heads out the door. Her first stop is the park. She loves to take a leisurely walk in the park. As she walks, she feels the soft grass under her feet and hears the cheerful chirping of the birds. Walking is an excellent way to keep fit, and the park, with its lush green trees and colorful flowers, is her favorite place to do it. But walking in the park is not just about exercise. It's also a chance to admire the beauty of nature, to relax and to clear her mind. As she walks, she takes in the beautiful sights around her. The bright blue sky, the fluffy white clouds, the sparkling water in the pond. She feels a sense of peace and tranquility that only nature can provide. After her walk, she decides to meet some friends. Meeting friends is an important part of her day off. It's a chance to catch up, to share stories and to laugh. They decide to meet at a nearby cafe. They sit outside, enjoying the warm sunshine and the gentle breeze. They talk, they laugh, they enjoy each other's company. Meeting friends is not just about socializing. It's also about building relationships, about supporting each other, about creating memories. And on her day off, she has the time to do just that. Outdoor activities like walking in the park and meeting friends are beneficial for both physical health and social interaction. They help her to stay fit, to relax, to connect with nature and with others. They bring joy and happiness into her life. She enjoys her afternoon outdoors, walking in the park and meeting friends. On her day off, she cherishes these moments of peace, of friendship, of connection. This is her time, her day, her moment to enjoy the beauty of the outdoors and the company of her friends. After a day full of activities, it's time to wind down. Our character finds herself back at home, the sun starting to dip below the horizon. The word dinner rings in her mind. She decides to prepare her meal, putting to use the simple yet essential verb, prepare. She takes out ingredients from the fridge, chops vegetables, and stirs a simmering pot. As she cooks, she reflects on her day off. From sleeping in this morning to her afternoon walk in the park, she considers all the wonderful moments she's enjoyed. In these reflections, we find the beauty of a day off. It's a time to relax, to play, to meet friends, and to do all the things we love but often don't have time for. With the food ready, she sits down to eat. The verb eat takes center stage now. She savors her meal, appreciating the flavors of her own cooking. It's a satisfying end to a day filled with diverse activities. As the day draws to a close, the word bed becomes her next destination. She cleans up from dinner and starts her bedtime routine. This routine, like the sunrise that started her day, is her way of bookending her day off. It's in these routines that we find comfort and structure, even on a day free of work or school. She brushes her teeth, changes into her pajamas, and settles into bed. The softness of the sheets, the quiet hum of the night, the calm darkness enveloping her room. It all signals the end of her day off. She closes her eyes and drifts off to sleep, ready to wake up refreshed for a new day. From the moment she woke up to the moment she falls asleep, she's been in control of her day. She's chosen what to do, where to go, and how to spend her time. And that's the beauty of a day off. It's a day to be savored, a day to do as you please. She ends her day off with a nice dinner and a good night's sleep. And so she wraps up her day, content with the knowledge that she's made the most of her time off.
Let's learn new words and practice English at level A1. Relax, to rest and take it easy. Example, on my day off, I like to relax by watching my favorite TV shows. Enjoy, to take pleasure in something. Example, I always enjoy spending time with my friends on my day off. Sleep in, to wake up later than usual. Example, I love to sleep in on my day off because I don't have to set an alarm. Hobby and activity done for fun in your free time. Example, my favorite hobby is painting, and I get to do it more on my days off. Chores, small tasks or duties, usually around the house. Example, I sometimes do chores like cleaning and laundry on my day off.